Senior night for Eddie Haywood and the other St. John's 12th graders hosting St. Francis. First half, Titans on the attack. Header in the box. Tiernan Loisel gets a foot on it, but Ben Baker there for the save. Later in the first, home team attacking. Ethan Batdorf slips the pass to Abed Talib. Great look, but Baker, the save maker, keeping the Titans off the board. Knights working their set pieces. Ben Barchi from 55 yards out in the box, but Ben Zotoka is there. Game ends a scoreless draw. Titans had a goal waved off for being offside, however.
Yeah, we got to be smart. If you get a red, you're out for a game at least, and if it's a straight red, you get a 2-game suspension. So we really try to keep it down on the red cards. I think we held the ball up very well. We just didn't come up and finish putting it in the back of the net. We were containing them quite well. We just couldn't do it and finish it.
With more on this matchup, we bring in Ben Wilcox and Ian Graham.
Well, it can be hard to find positives coming out of a scoreless draw against a heated rival for both St. John's and St. Francis, but when you see the sparks that St. Francis had, especially coming into the second half, and what St. John's really all match was trying to create, especially with Winkland along that left flank, you can see what they're building here from both of these teams. And especially St. Francis, if they can find a more complete game effort, they could be far more dangerous.
Yeah, as I said earlier, St. Francis I watched earlier in the year against Anthony Wayne. They did a phenomenal job possessing the ball. We definitely saw those sparks, and they did a much better job the final 15 minutes.
Now, meantime, for St. John's, who thought they had a goal for certain, it was waved off on a very late offside call, but they had come agonizingly close a number of times, forced one spectacular save by Baker. This is where it's tough, where you're a coach going on a quick turnaround. They got to go up to Detroit tomorrow evening to say, look, we were this close to making us what could have been a 3-0, 4-0 game potentially.
Absolutely. When you use a short bench, you saw kids cramping up their final 20, 25 minutes, and they had to get subs in, and then the level of play, drops a little bit, and that's what we saw, and kind of had to do with the last 5 minutes. We thought we'd see a little bit more of a punch, but it ended in a tie.
A quick turnaround for both teams as they both head up to Detroit. That will do it here from Leiden.